Alright, homies, welcome back! I am back. You are back. We are all back. It's like a play on the ice cream you scream. Damn. Ice cream would sound pretty nice right now. What's up, homies? The Khaiza'll is back once again. Hold on. Alright, there you go. We got everything rolling. We got everything packed. What's up, homies? The Khaiza'll is back. It's a little bit of like a grainy fuzz here. What's up, homies? The Khaiza'll is back once again. Hey, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I saw like some chats in like during like the stream like intro. I saw like exclamation point rigged. I should make like that a Nightbot command. What's up, secondhand schizophrenia? What's up, James? Then I saw the other one. Yo, Running Wild Video. What's up, homie? My game of the year is Karate Kid Street Rumble. That's a game? That's a game? Hold on, let me just like quick check it. Right? Karate Kid Street Rumble. Oh my god, it is. On the fucking NES. Damn. Damn. Running Wild Video. How old? Or is this like new? Is this new? No, oh no, it is new. It looks like it's old. Wow, it's a beat 'em up. Oh shit. Karate Kid went all like Double Dragon Neon. That's pretty dope. Damn, we should play like a beat 'em up one day. I got like some ideas for like beat 'em ups. Like I'll have to like ask some people if we could be down for some like Double Dragon Neon or things like that. You know, that would be pretty fucking dope. Yeah, there are several. Yeah, there are several beat 'em ups, especially like even in the classic ones, right? Final Fight is one of them, like the old school classic. We could play that on like Fightcade. Play that on Fightcade. There's also Alien vs Predator by Sega, right? So yeah, there's like a holy metric ton of beat 'em ups out there that we can like play and just like dedicate a stream to, you know. Oh man. But what's up, everybody? The Khaiza'll is back. The Khaiza'll is back. Came back from work, and we're gonna be doing a doozy of a stream today. We're gonna be doing tackling something that only comes along every like year annually, right? Like Christmas, right? This is pretty much like video game like sponsor Christmas, and that's the Game Awards, right? The Game Awards is going to be out. The Game Awards is going to be out. When is it? When's the actual Game Awards? I gotta like check. Oh, we got some drop frames. Are we good? Christmas of lies and lies and fraud. Okay, we dropped some like frames, so you're okay. You sit on your throne and ham of lies. My boy telling Jeff Keighley like, you sit on the throne of ham and lies. The Game Awards, right? Game Awards. Gotta take out the nominees. Elf. Fucking elf. Okay, so December 12th, right? When is December 12th? Oh, a Thursday. At 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be terrific, right? Because that's kind of like the last day of class, especially like the Thursday one. So we're pretty much Gucci on that department. I get to stay at home, nothing to do on that day, right? That's going to be great. Although the week before is going to be the week before, December 5th through December 8th, homies, is going to be Tekken World Tour Finals, right? So all of like the best of the best from Pakistan, from Korea, from Britain, from all parts of the world that play like Tekken are going to be queuing up in Japan IRL and going to be duking it out for the best Tekken like champion, right? So yeah, definitely excited about that. I do have like a family thing to go to on that weekend, but I'll try to see if I can make it back on like Sunday, and we can live react to that event and live watch it, you know? But yeah, the Game Awards is going to be coming soon on December 12th, 2024 at 7:30 Eastern. And yesterday, the elf Jeff Keighley announced all of like the nominees of the Game Awards, right? All of them for this year. And so I've been trying to avoid the nominees like the fucking plague, right? I've been kind of like spoiled on the I've been kind of spoiled on the Game of the Year award, just that. But for the rest of the categories, I've been trying to avoid them for like God knows how long until today. So what we're going to be doing today, no video games to be played today. We're going to save that for possibly Thursday. Cuz today is like Mortal Kombat. Today Ghostface got launched in MK1, but since we're like, you know, doing like a short stream and a focus stream, we're going to be saving that for Thursday. We're going to be saving Ghostface for MK1, right? So gotta prep myself up for that stream. Apparently Ghostface is like pretty cool. Apparently he's got like a cool ending. So we're going to be trying that shit out. Yeah, and already there's like an update queued for MK. Gonna have to update that tomorrow, right? Yeah, the update is right there. Hashtag Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, I was like, in my server, we were just like, me and a couple of homies in like my server were talking about like action games, and we were talking about DMC. Hyper Pyro was playing DMC5 and getting situated with like Dante. Actually, he likes Dante more than the other characters, right? Which is like, yeah, that's an agreeable statement. Everybody likes Dante, especially in DMC5, with all like the bikes and like the Balrog stance and like Dr. Faust and all of like the weapons that Dante has. This is like, you know, in my opinion, peak like Dante gameplay. And we were just like going back and forth. Only loses to Virgil's music. Yeah, that's the only like thing, right? Yeah, Secondhand Schizophrenia says it very astutely. The theme for Dante in Devil May Cry 5 is kind of like lackluster. It doesn't bop the way that DMC3 had, right? Virgil's like theme is fucking Buried Alight is just this, bro. Tell me that Buried Alight, nobody has like stopped listening, bro. It still fucking slaps. Made by the same dude, made by the same artists that did Devil Trigger, right? But only like wrote it, didn't do like vocals, but he did the buried the child support. Oh man. Yeah, one of like my, of course, Buried Alight is number 1. Devil Trigger is 2. Subhuman is around like 3. What was it? Crimson, which was V's theme, is like number 4. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, Subhuman is catchy. Yeah, it like, it's a very good like metal song. I'll give it that. The only problem, like, when it came out, and the public reception of it, or the fan reception of it for Subhuman was like, does it fit Dante? In a way, but it was still like a negative. It was still mostly like a negative. I didn't like think of it as a negative. I didn't think of it as a negative, but it was still like, it was a good classic. Felt like a DMC Dante, yeah. Devils Never Cry is peak. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Devils Never Cry is like peak DMC3. Instead of Strawberry Sundae Dante. OG Strawberry Sundae. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like if we were to like list like all of like the songs in just the whole like DMC universe outside of the reboot one, I would like to categorize DMC the reboot one as a different universe or just like a different, it's like a spin-off. But if we were to like rank like all the songs, if the Kaiser were to rank all the songs of DMC, Devil Trigger being at number 1, right? Even though it's like, you know, techno, but I still love like the beats and vibes of it. Devil's Never Cry is definitely like second. Buried Alight is like third. What else? The Shall Never Surrender song is like number 4. Shall Never Surrender. I think that's about pretty much it. There are like other songs. There was like the Dante song in DMC 4, right? But that didn't like pop enough. But yeah, Devil Trigger, Devil Trigger, Buried Alight, Devils Never Cry, Shall Never Surrender, Shall Never Surrender, DMC4 Dante song, then Subhuman, and then Crimson. Those are like my songs, right, for DMC. That would be like a quick one. I could just like already make that as like a YouTube short and then just like pump that shit out within less than a week. Like I already got ideas, you know? But we were just like going back and forth with like action games. Yeah, and Secondhand Schizophrenia brought up like, yeah, I should probably play Ninja Gaiden. And I do have Ninja Gaiden like on Game Pass. I just like looked up like the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. And yeah, like there is Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden, hiya! Yeah, the Master Collection is just like all in conveniently one place. It has Epsilon, Epsilon Second, and Razor's Edge. And this is like what I asked like my mod. Yeah, this is like the collection to like play first, and then the subsequent Ninja Gaidens later. So we could definitely like play this. Oh, did I say Epsilon? Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, that's right. How could I forget my math? Yeah, this is Sigma. How could I forget my math? That's like, man. Yeah, that's Sigma. So Sigma, Sigma 2, and then 3, Razor's Edge. The Greeks cry. Oh, man. Oh, sorry, my bad. Just switching over to this. Okay, cool. But yeah, we could definitely play Ninja Gaiden, right? It's definitely on like that list. One of the best action games ever made. So I've been told. So I've been told by my mod. So I've been told by Frank. Yeah, they all like they both like recommend me. You should definitely play Ninja Gaiden, Farhan. That's like one of like the old school OG action games. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot. Maybe I could play it like next week. Next Tuesday or Thursday, something like that. I have been saying it for years. Yeah, you've been saying it for years. Oh man. So, yeah, we could definitely play like Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, holy shit. But yeah, so for today we're going to be talking about the Game Awards, and we're going to do like a live vote. We're going to do a live vote, going to be an old man. Ah, man. Slap gums. God, fucking. We're gonna all have like those canes. Do I have a cane? No, I don't have a cane. Play connect the dots with liver spots. Gonna be called Farhan Dada. Sooner or later, right? Right? It won't be long when it won't be long until like, you know, one of my cousins who's already married will announce that like, yeah, um they're gonna have a baby. I could already like feel it, like a sudden like premonition. I'm gonna be like an old man uncle. Like shit, bro. Oh, oh, your cousin had a daughter? Mashallah. Damn, that's awesome. Uncle Khaiza'll. Now my mom wants me to make her a grandkid. Oh god. Yep. Yep, that's like what my mom always says too. Farhan, I love you, but you gotta have a wife, a good, decent wife that is of faith, and you're gonna marry her, commit to her, and make grandchildren. Ugh, every damn time. She said that she can raise it. She just wants one. That's true. That's fair. Yep. We all want to be old. The parents want to be as soon as they're done with their prime, as soon as they're done with their work, they just want to be old and just live off life through you know, just living life and just play with the grandkids. Tell them stories. Tell them back in our days. The kid is gonna set fires. Man. Oh man, we already got like fires already. We got like tragically some fires in the Newark area in New Jersey, man. Shit is like crazy. Man, we have like wildfires like up over there now because of like what was it? I think we have like what I heard from the news is like droughts or some shit. Man, I feel like bad, man. Those fires are like scary. Hopefully inshallah we don't come across like any like fires, you know. And to all those people that have been experiencing fires like in that like specific area or what I've been seeing like in the news, I pray for your safety. Hope you guys get home and get like some shelter in. Put thumbtacks in their shoes. Oh god. Damn, that's evil. It would be more evil if instead of like a thumbtack, put like a sharp Lego brick on like their the softening pads of the shoes. This motherfucker. Legos are nothing. Damn. Legos are nothing? Oh man. Thumbtacks will make you bleed. True. They are sharp needles. You get pricked by them, it's like, ah, oh, fuck, man. Why is there blood in my shoe? I ain't supposed to be bleeding. Oh, man, yeah. Fucking evil. Evil. Alright, but hopefully everyone was doing good. Hi everybody on Twitch. Hi also everybody on YouTube as well. Hope y'all on YouTube watching. Again, like what I said on Twitch, we're gonna be talking about the Game Awards, the nominees, and we're gonna do a live voting and reacting to each category as well as betting. I also didn't say this on Twitch, but we're also gonna do a betting, like a sub bet thing. We're gonna make a list of prediction bets on what will be announced at the Game Awards. Because we all know we come here not for like the categories themselves, right? Because categories are the choices are very rigged, you know, as per usual. But we mostly come down for the announcements. What will be announced? What will be things like that? Hopefully less talking. Because those Game Awards like to, especially with Jeff Keighley, they like to ham up the conversation bits. Like, bro, come on. You know? And he's been doing pretty good at that. Right? Just pumping out trailer after trailer. Things like that. Alright. Alright, so let's get right to it. And let's check out channel points. Right? Where's the good classic Virgil motivated since we're talking about action games?
Now I'm a little motivated.
I'm a little motivated. And there's the Bicone! Woo! Alright, so we got that, and we got the tea emotes. Unfortunately, I finished my tea a while back. We had, like, early dinner because Mom had Arabic class today. So, yeah, I just, like, finished everything. At least I got, like, some, what was it? Activia probiotic yogurt, right? As, like, my, stomach, medicine. And I got me some fresh oranges Mom picked out. Or Mom got from, what was it? Acme or things like that. So, yeah, that's good. Any news we should catch up on, right? Mortal Kombat got announced. Oh! I got random Christmas-themed chocolate. Oh, yeah, for all the, tokusatsu homies, right? The Khaiza'll actually got, like, a new, belt, of course, right? We got the, Kamen Rider Gav, belt. I got this, yesterday via my, work money. And this shit looks good. Shit looks good. We actually got, like, the driver. And we got, the little, like, gachizos. The little, like, the little chibi, like, toys. Let's get a backflip into a costume change. Yeah, I showed this off to, my cousins, right? Since I got them introduced to, tokusatsu a little bit. And they already like the chibi, stuff to them. They, like, pop out and do things like this, you know? Very cute, very charming. So far, Gav is, like, pretty good. Let's get a backflip. Ooh, barbecue sunflower seeds. Oh, man. You know, I never tried sunflower seeds, but I see it a lot in, like, deli stores and things like that. I didn't even know those, sunflower seeds are really, like, edible. They're like a snack. Oh, ad break. Gotta wait for the ad break, though. Gotta wait for the ad break. Alright. So we got everything. Let me just, like, prep up the site in the meantime. The Game Awards. Is there, like, the actual site? Website. There you go. Yeah. That's what it is. Sign in. And yeah, it's got my Twitch channel and everything. Right? Alright, there you go. Oh, ad break ends. Alright, view all categories. Right? Oh, and I should also get some music going. They taste nice and are fun to open with your mouth. Ooh. Yeah, I should definitely, like, try some. We should definitely try some. Alright. What do we need? Oh, okay. Yeah, we could get this thing going. Mildly sweet and nutty. Ooh. Okay, we could go for the Okay, we could go for... Oh no. Let's actually go for this one. Yeah, the good old classic, right? The good old classic. Alright. Oh, and I should also share my screen, right? I should also share my screen on Discord so that in any of the Discord homies want to jump on in, right? Or just like watch, you know, that would be very awesome. Alright, so we got that up. And oh, and we also have to test out, and we also have to get a what was it? I'll put this over here. Okay, so we just gotta like prepare everything for this recording. Okay, cool. Alright, so let me just click on record. Oop, that's sorry, that's a replay buffer. My bad. It's replay buffer. We don't need that. You know what? You know, speaking of like videos, right? The Kais has been like working on my live streams, especially on the YouTube format. All of like the live streams are saved as like past VODs, even saved as like old ones, which is something that I wish Twitch would, you know, incorporate, right? But yeah, I've just been working on just the copyright stuff for Twitch. Oh, sorry, for YouTube. There's a lot of like stuff that is like, you know, on those streams that are not very like YouTube friendly, especially like songs and stuff. Even like the intro, I had to like mute or trim out segments of the Splash Wave Zone song for like God knows how many. But the ones that have like, you know, events and things like that, like Evo or like, you know, a Sony State of Play, I unfortunately have to keep them because, you know, they're events. So I might be thinking that like for like the Game Awards itself, I'm thinking of maybe just streaming it on Twitch rather than YouTube. Only because of course, like the Game Awards, our reaction are going to be uploaded onto YouTube anyway. But dude, YouTube is very like, you know, cringe with the material that gets like shown off, right? The songs, the videos, right? There are lots of like companies that, you know, are just like swimming sharks that just attack people, especially content creators. If they like use like a video or use as a song, even though it's like for reaction, but they still want to get a piece of that like pie. Scum of the earth. Yeah, fucking scum of the earth type shit. It's so like annoying. I had to like, you know, trim out and mute the intro song for a lot of like the streams outside of the Evo ones. They need a cocotazo, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. But alright, homies. Yeah, welcome back. We are back for a kind of like a special like treat today, and that is we're gonna be discussing and reacting to the Game Awards, right? The Game Awards, let me just put it like over here. Yeah, we have the actual Game Awards. We got all of like the nominees. They were announced by Jeff Keighley yesterday at 12 p.m. Eastern. And so we got a whole bunch of like different stuff ranging from Game of the Year all the way at like at the top to Best Esports Team, right? So typical typical pattern for every like Game Awards thing, you know, we're gonna be live voting and reacting to each category. Some, or if not most, like best esports team, esports athlete, esports game. I'm not gonna talk about it full detail, but we're just gonna like skim by it. But some games, some categories like best action adventure or best fighting, we're gonna talk a little bit more about those aspects. The Khaiza'll has actually been spoiled on the Game of the Year category because it was like everywhere on social media, but I've been avoiding all the other categories like it's the goddamn plague. And so I've been saving myself up for a live vote. The Khaiza'll's been saving himself up for a live vote for 2 days. So we're gonna be live voting for each one. Most of them will be like short. Others we're gonna be talking about it before we cast our vote. And we're also gonna be doing prediction bets for the Game Awards 2024, what will be announced and things like that. Excuse me. So we're gonna start from the bottom, building up to all the way up to like the Game of the Year, right? Like that song back in like high school or middle school, whenever like you graduate. Started from the bottom, now we're here. God, that's an old ass song. But let's go ahead and begin. Actually think this is like a good layout, right? This is gonna be fine. Let's start with best esports team. Esports team, I do not fucking know. I'm just gonna go random bet. And just go with T1, right? I'm just gonna go with random bet and go with T1. Let's go previous category, best esports athlete, right? All these guys, man. Why isn't there like a fighting game player? What happened, man? Now it's all just like, you know, just the generic esports teams. Where's like, you know, Punk? Punk was actually nominated as best fighting game streamer in the Streamer Awards. Why can't fucking Game Awards acknowledge, you know, the underclass, you know, things like that? I don't know any of these fucking guys at all. Faker, that's the only one that's notable. That's fine. Not the underclass. They are making bank. God. Alright, best esports game. Oh, really? Which is a misnomer. Oh, really? Oh, damn, my bad then. My mistake. They care more about team sports, not individual teams, which is a misnomer. Oh, wow. That's fucking crazy. Oh, you meant individual teams. Oh, sorry. Individual teams, okay. I see. Oh, it's all good. Okay, so I think it's better to do it over here, right? This is a little bit better organized, even though it's like fighting, but anyway, it'll be fine. Or maybe we can do it here, right? Yeah, we can do it here. Yeah, this is better, right? Okay, best esports team. Dota, Counter-Strike, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, Valorant. Oh, 100% fighting game is better now. Holy shit. All of them are trash. If you're playing the right games, all of them are trash, yeah. here. And afuera. Afuera. Basura. Okay, so best esports game. Yeah, this is a better layout. So let's go and pick fucking League of Legends, right? Because it's like, yeah, this is like out of all of them, this is the one that always gets it. Although there's like Valorant, but like, you know, pretty much de facto. Content creator of the year. I know like only like one of them, KCO, but I remember KCO is like a known like, you know, rager, more so than like, or equally as so as Low Tier God, but Low Tier God is like in his own class. But I don't know any of these guys. There's a VTuber at least, Usada Pecora. For anybody that's like, where's the skip button? I'll go with Usada. Why not? I don't care. Okay. Yeah, where's the skip button? Okay, so now we're getting to some of the big ones. Most anticipated game. Most anticipated game, recognizing an announced game that has demonstratedly illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. Philosophical mumbo jumbo. Sorry, what was it? Idealistic mumbo jumbo, but it's just like, what are the people looking forward to the most? I think it's just Monster Hunter. Yeah. Metroid Prime 4, yeah, it's good. But then there's Grand Theft Auto. A lot of casuals are going to be looking forward to for this game. Yeah, Death Stranding for James, yeah. Yeah, everybody's going to be looking forward to Monster Hunter. I would vote for Ghost of Yotei. Despite, like, you know, some fans are like saying, oh, it's too woke or like some shit. I'm like, man. Man, it's like Ghost of Tsushima. Going to have unique mechanics compared to the others. Yeah, right? Because like Death Stranding is like Kojima's like sequel, you know. He's the one that like invented the strand mechanic. And Death Stranding became like super big, right? It was the most Hollywood fucking game there is because, you know, Kojima. And he likes to get his like friends on board, you know. Norman Reedus, Matt Mikkelsen, Troy Baker, so many like actors that are in there. Even like cameos, like Conan O'Brien was in Death Stranding 1 as like a delivery request. I remember long ago. I'ma say, not this one, not this one. Between Ghost of Yotei and Monster Hunter Wilds. I'ma say Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's most anticipated. Yeah, no disrespect to Ghost of Yotei. No disrespect to Ghost of Yotei, but we already have like an inkling of like how it's like going to play. If it's gonna be like anything like Sushi Mama, right? It's gonna be better looking with like PS5 Pro. Which I should invest on a PS5 Pro for, especially Ghost of Yotei. I think we all know, like, you know, Ghost of Yotei is going to, of course, be mostly anticipated, but that's going to be far off. We don't even have, like, an official release date for it. Monster Hunter is going to be what everybody's eyeing for. We get to go back to be a hunter again, you know, sort of thing. Yeah, Monster Hunter, for sure. Best adaptation. Yeah, well, like if we go back, right? Yeah, this is gonna be most anticipated, right? Grand Theft Auto, just by like on a casual level, right? Like Grand Theft Auto is like the game that is above all other games. Like it got its own trailer that did not have to do anything with any like video game event whatsoever, right? It is that above because it is that cultural. It is that like iconic, right? I could see like the obvious outcome being like, you know, Grand Theft Auto. That's what everybody's gonna pick. But what I'm gonna pick is like Monster Hunter. All in all, I'm gonna like pick Monster Hunter because that's like my vote. Right? Alright, best adaptation. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game character to another entertainment medium, right? So this is just basically video game movie adaptation, right? We got Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon, and Tomb Raider. Man, I've not seen Tomb Raider. I've not seen Like a Dragon. I've heard so much shit about Fallout though. Yeah. What I heard is like the two basura, the two like garbage, at least like, you know, in response, fan response, was Fallout and Tomb Raider. Both of them got like, you know, heavy like, you know, negative reception. I haven't watched Knuckles though. Knuckles, from what I've heard, is pretty good. It's just a short mini-series on Paramount Plus leading up to like Shadow. But I'm like so curious on Like a Dragon. I want Yakuza to be good. We gotta settle on a day. Yeah, it's out on Amazon. It's out on Amazon Prime. Yeah, we gotta like settle a day. You, me, It's Amazing, Frank, Orlando, Lock Saint. Yeah, we gotta like settle down on a day to watch this. But and of course, right, Arcane, right? This weekend? Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down for this weekend. I'll be hella down for this weekend. Recognize, oh, right, I said that. So, out of like all these five, probably Arcane. Yeah, as the chat would say, probably Arcane. Just stunning visuals, right? And they're all separated into like 3 act structures. Act 1 came out 2 weeks ago, Act 2 came out 1 week ago, and Act 3 is like this weekend apparently. So League of Legends fans are feasting. They are hella full and feasting again every like weekend for Arcane. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked it. All like the music vibes, all like, you know, the energy, right, that it has, the dialogue, the characters, things like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Where's Akali? Oh man, you know, Arcane had like talks and interviews that they want to do like other series, not canonical to like what Arcane is like following. But so I could definitely see them taking other like lore approaches in League of Legends, right? I could definitely see them going to the other universes where like Akali, where like they are at. I want them to do like, you know, Set or Mordekaiser or something like that, right? I want to see them tackle like, you know, the mystics, the mystic arts, the ninja arts, things like that. Dude, they could do like fucking Yasuo and Yone, right? The rivalry of brothers. That would be really dope to see. It'll be just like Dante versus Virgil. They could definitely like do it. So I'm gonna say Arcane. No need. Best multiplayer game. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, co-op, MMO, right? Irrespective of game genre or platform. So what do we got? Call of Duty, Helldivers, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken. Wow, Tekken is in there. Okay. And Warhammer. Okay. So, let's see. Gotta think about like this one. For the Empire. Best multiplayer. So out of like the two, Helldivers, nope, because of all the flack that they got from like Sony and stuff. It was good in the first week, but hardly, I don't think anybody is playing Helldivers. Call of Duty, I've not heard much about like what Call of Duty. Warhammer, James, have you played Space Marine 2 or have not yet? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll have like no frame of reference of like Space Marine 2 then. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, that's fair. So we can like dox off Warhammer. We can like erase it, and we could just narrow it down to Mario Party and Tekken 8. Yeah, Tekken is like, yeah, good multiplayer online like experience, right? The lobbies are robust, and of course, you know, the Tekken, their Street Fighter World Tour-esque mode, where you can build like a chibi avatar and stuff like that. Mario Party ruins families, and starts blood feuds. That's the thing though, like, even though like it's that like toxic, I think we should like vote for Mario Party Jamboree, right? Right, because it's like, it's Mario Party. As much of an insidious nature that Mario Party brings out on families, this is like the game for that. This is the target demographic game for that. But even then, like, it's like the ultimate Mario Party. You got like new maps and stuff like that. You got new things, right? I would vote for Tekken. Yeah, let's vote for Tekken, right? Get like some inkling of fighting game like representation in there, you know? Let's put that in there, you know? All right. Best sports or racing? I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. Right? Best sports or racing? Shit, you know? WWE, baby. Yeah, like, I think like we should vote for WWE instead of all these like casual sports games, right? Right? Right, like FIFA, I don't know, NBA, F1, maybe like tennis, but no. I would say WWE. Yeah, let's go for WWE. Let's go. Right? Alright, best sim and strategy. Focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay. So we got Age of Mythology, Frostpunk. Oh, Kunitsugami is in there. Oh, that's cool. Manor Lords and Unicorn Overload. Ooh, wow. Okay. I'm very surprised Kunitsugami is in there, especially since this game's been so like ad-centric, man. There were like so many like fucking so many fucking games, so many fucking ads. There was like a whole like Capcom Direct on Kunitsugami. I didn't play it. I heard it's pretty good. I know Justin Wong played it and he thought it was like good. Won Dragon's Crown on PC. Oh man. Oh man. That would be fucking awesome. Frostpunk. Sega Atlas, yeah. I'll vote for Kunitsugami. Give like a little bit of like some Capcom love in there. Right? A little bit of Capcom love in there. Alright, best family game. Best family game, let's see. Astrobot? Oh, Astrobot's in there. Princess Peach? Super Mario Party? Legend of Zelda? And The Plucky Squire. I really want to play this game, The Plucky Squire. It's so like charming. I definitely want to play this. It's like PS exclusive, PlayStation exclusive. Sucks, but Astrobot's appropriate for family play. Yeah, it's not just like, you know, play with your family, but is it like safe for work? It's not NSFW, sort of things like that. What's the most like kid-friendly like game to pick out of like these 5? I would say Super Mario Party. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Need some childhood trauma. Yeah. Tenchu. Fucking Tenchu. give your you know your cousin, you know you said like your cousin that got married and that had a daughter? Yeah, give your niece Tenchu or Resident Evil. That's how you start him. Alright, let's vote for Mario Party. It's not only family appropriate, quote unquote, and, you know, it's... Need I say more? Right? It's Mario Party. You get to play with family. Okay, so we gotta talk about this one, and we gotta go to, this layout, right? We gotta go to this layout. Holy shit, okay. So what do I see over here? Best fighting, primarily around head-to-head combat. So we got Sparking, Grand Blue, but Tekken, oh man. Let me see, did ads come on by? Okay. Marvel, Multiverses, and Tekken. Oh man. Okay, so alright, let's talk around these like let's talk around these nominees a little bit, right? We're gonna go with them like each one, right? Or more specifically, the odd ones, right? Because the Game Awards have like a history of like just scrutinizing and like historically like just making like the fighting game category really less like important. Even though in recent Game Awards, or even like in Summer Games Fest, there have been more fighting game announcements than like, let's say like 10 years ago, or some shit like that. We all remember the one Game Awards where like Sifu was a category in this like section for best fighting. But it's like, nah dog, anybody can see that like, anybody can see that Sifu is not really like a fighting in the general like in the general definition of fighting games. It's 1v1. Sifu was not that. So we have like, you know, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, right? Let's talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero a bit, right? Before we get onto like the other ones, right? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, yeah, this is also like screwed, like, what was it? Fucking around with like the category a bit, you know, because it's like, it's kind of like the same year that it's kind of like similar to like years that have like Jump Force in them because it's fighting game, or Demon Slayer, that Demon Slayer Arena Fighter. Yes, it's fighting, but the fact that like a lot of people really like bought and played Sparking Zero because it's like Budokai Tenkaichi in the new era. Everybody played Budokai Tenkaichi back in the day. Almost everybody. Not me, of course, but I respect the people that were Dragon Ball fans that really love just Dragon Ball like lore and just gushing about the different stuff that you can do with Tenkaichi, and especially now with Sparking Zero. This is like a fuck ton roster, you know? This is a fuck ton roster. A lot of like characters are just like in there because why the fuck not, right? It's every Dragon Ball fan's wet dream. People are so fucking hard for this stuff. So I can understand it being there, but is it like a fighting game comparatively so to like, you know, Grand Blue, Tekken, Marvel, Multiverses? Absolutely not. This is an arena fighter, but it is like, it's Dragon Ball. It's the game that like, when it came out, a lot of people were playing it. A lot of people. There were even like tournaments by, yeah, and that's the underlying issue, right? It's a fucking arena fighter. So I'm not gonna vote for this one. A Dragon Ball fan will vote it, but I'm not gonna vote it. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, right? I'm surprised. I'm surprised that this game still exists. Right? Even though it like got more updates, like they got like a new like VTuber character in there, but damn, the fact that it like got over here is insane, right? Damn, that's saying a lot because like there are so many other like anime like fighters, right, that are out there. Like, dude, fucking Under Night In-Burst should have been swapped out for a Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, right? Like the fact that it's like in there, that's like, you know, ugh. But you know, Grand Blue fans are happy. Shouldn't be there, right? Multiverses, you know what? Jeff Keighley like talked about this on his like Twitter for next year. I wouldn't be surprised that Multiverses is going to be on for next year. It's a pioneering game, right? No, motherfucker, it shouldn't be like on there, right? Even though it got like more characters, and there's still going to be more characters in Multiverses. Yeah, it's just like a re-release. Or like an official release. Sorry, this is an official release. Even though like the demo came out like 2 years ago, I think. But the player base has like waned down for Multiverses, right? I hardly see any Multiverses like, you know, marketing at all. It was super popular when it came out because it just essentially replaced like Smash Ultimate as the new big game, and it was free to play, even though it was a demo, or sorry, a forever beta until it got shut down and then brought back up. But, dude, why have this in here in the first place? We're not gonna vote for this one. Okay, so now the two ones we're gonna be talking about. Tekken and Marvel, right? Let's talk about Tekken. Let's talk about between these two, right? Here's the thing. I think the Kai's gonna vote for Marvel, right? And I know like the chat will say like, you know, Tekken is new, Marvel is old, right? I respect that 100%. If we go on like, you know, right back to like Tekken, I could 100% people vote for Tekken 8 because it is the new hip-hop game, right? Not like, you know, hip-hop, but like, yeah, it is the new bopping game that even like a casual fan is going to be like playing Tekken, right? Fun roster, you know, intricate like combat. Heat is a little bit like divisive But still, this is a Tekken game that like everybody is playing. It still pushes numbers for Bandai Namco and everything. A lot of like favorite like roster picks are there and are like back, especially like new ones, right? So yeah, like Tekken 8 has been doing better than it ever was like, you know, before. Yeah, and a lot of like FGC people really love Tekken. A lot of like my friends IRL love Tekken, right? They host like Tekken nights. Tekken nights on like Discord and stuff like that. I especially love Tekken as well, right? Every time I come back for like a friendlies match or like, you know, just discovering like a new character, it's good. I even like praise their story mode, right? Tekken 8 is like some bees fucking knees for, you know, just Tekken in general, right? Character customization is pretty good. Online is really smooth, you know, things like that. There's still like a lot of love to Tekken, and it is the most. I could see it win. But the only like thing is that, yeah, this is gonna win by like, you know, popular vote, and I could already see it. I could already envision it that like the Game Awards is going to have like the best fighting section for a very small bit. And people are gonna vote for Tekken 8 because it's popular, it's goated, it's good. But back to Marvel, I'm gonna vote for Marvel. Here is the thing why, right? Again, it is an old game. It is a recollection of Marvel vs. Capcom games, all the way back from like X-Men Children of the Atom to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, right? There's no denying the fact that like, yeah, it's an old game, and what is the common misnomer for like old games? They don't catch up with the regular crowd, right? This would 100% be defeated by like Tekken because Tekken is new. But here's the thing. This is mostly down to like, you know, significance and importance, right? I made like a whole video about significance and importance on Marvel vs. Capcom, right? Because, dude, just the name alone, it's Marvel vs. Capcom, right? This is like a game series that's been scrutinized by companies, both Capcom and Marvel. They never get to see like the light of day because of licensing and delisting issues. The fact that we got this back, yeah, not museum pieces, right? But this game sparked so much like hype and just crying belovement for Marvel vs. Capcom fans, me especially, that like we would never get to see these games come back in any way, shape, or form at all, right? The only way before the collection we could play them was in Fightcade, right? And Fightcade is like good if you know like the know-how, but just like the ability to like pop open like your Steam Deck or pop open Steam, or even like get like a physical edition, just insert that bitch into your like console and you could just like play with people without the worry and hassle of like connecting to somebody, going on like a Discord, all these like, you know, steps that you have to do to play old games again, right? And of course, yeah, it is a museum piece, right? But I want to give it rep to like that museum piece because it is Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm just like 100% like in that like bias region, right? Marvel vs. Capcom is like a game that like speaks to me, that like really like evokes to me. You know, it's not new. Again, it's not new at all. Put the Mike Tyson of fighting games away. Oh man. I'll still like vote for it. Yeah. It's a game that's well beloved in like in the FGC, and we got like new players that are playing it, even though they're being sniped by a certain entity known as the Wassup. Dude, people still love MVC to this day. Right? Not Infinite. Well, Infinite is going through a development phase, a modding developmental phase by Maximilian and updating the graphics and like the cell shading and everything. But it's like, what a time to be alive for Marvel vs. Capcom. Infinite will come back. So I'm voting for this. You get to be a hipster about. Right? So I'm voting for MVC. Plus also the fact that like, you know, yo, if we vote for MVC, the collection, Capcom can answer that like, yeah, we can get an MVC 4. A new Marvel vs. Capcom game in the year of 2025 or 2026. Alright. I didn't see the messages. What's up, Southern Justice? Yo! Elden Ring got DLC nominated for Game of the Year. Oh, did it? Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna have to, like, save that. Oh, yeah, it did. It did. That's right. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, this thing is, like, rigged. The year is ending with rig after rig. What a funky year. Literally including the Mike Tyson and Punch-Out fight. Gene Godhand in UMVC 4. Yo, imagine. Imagine, bro. Ugh. Okay, so best RPG now. This one I'm not gonna have as much experience other than like fighting, but we're gonna like discuss it for a bit. At least as far as entertainment. That's good to hear. The Capcom survey, I begged for it. So we got Dragon's Dogma, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon, and Metaphor Re Fantasio. Right, so yeah, since the chat is like going on at first, Dragon's Dogma, yeah. Like, I don't know what happened with like Dragon's Dogma, that it was like doing super good, but then it just like fell off. You know? Elden Ring, yeah, I mean, I don't know, this is 100% gonna win. So like between like bias and like things like that, bias and popular vote, what's gonna be like the popular vote? Like a Dragon is cool, but the story and the characters are stupid. Oh yeah, that's what I heard, yeah. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? Yeah. I would have to ask like Zin though, since he played Like a Dragon. Pathological Forgiveness. Okay, so what I am like seeing right now is that either two choices I'm gonna like pick, and one of them is gonna be like rigged as all hell. Just popular vote because of the name alone. A lot of people are gonna pick Shadow of the Erd Tree. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Right? Either that or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, and like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, yeah, the Kaiser is still playing it. Too much like fluff. If you're a Final Fantasy like 7 fan, yeah, there's a lot of like, you know, just fluff in there. So many like side quests. A lot of people have seen me play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it's just nothing but content after content. Like, it just doesn't like seem to like end. The game is like, the world is so rich that you have to like do everything. And I'm not even like done with Final Fantasy VII yet, but the fact that it's just like so much out there is like, oof, fuck. I'm not gonna be able to finish it by this year. But I would see Metaphor Re Fantasio, right, as the chat would say. Good things about, like, from hardcore JRPG and CRPG fans, right? This one I heard is like pretty good. Music is really good. It's very much Persona, but like medieval, right? This is pretty like legit. This is like Atlas's like, I think like best work until we get like Persona 6, and that's gonna like, you know, sweep this guy under the rug. I would say Metaphor, right? Yeah, let's vote for Metaphor as best RPG. Yeah, best RPG for Metaphor. Yeah. Dragon's Dogma is like Veilguard. Oh shit. Yeah, and we talked about Veilguard a little bit in a couple of streams ago. Yeah. Fun combat, but just like, what the fuck were they thinking about when they were writing this? Alright. Best action and adventure. What do we got? Astrobot, Prince of Persia, Silent Hill, Star Wars Outlaws, and Legend of Zelda. This is action adventure? Yeah, why the fuck is Star Wars in there? Wasn't there like a lot of flack about Star Wars? About like the incoherent gameplay design and weak as fuck characters? This shit is still being up there? I don't care anything about that dumpster fire. Yeah, right? I don't care either, man. Why is Star Wars Outlaws in there? Basura, get the fuck out of here. So we have technically 4 votes. Legend of Zelda? No. It's more like just a Legend of Zelda game. That's really much what it is. It's just cute chibi. You get to play as Zelda. I don't see it as like action adventure. But then again, it has puzzle solving, so that technically makes sense. Silent Hill is more trippy than action. I don't see it as like action though. Yeah, the way I would see action adventure is like if it's on like, you know, the combat alone. That is a fair point. Most Capcom horror games are action games, right? All of like, ever since Resident Evil 4, it was pretty much like a shockwave of change. After OG Resident Evil 4, exactly. After OG Resident Evil 4, onward just became more like action oriented, right? Especially 5 and 6. 7 was like a return to roots kind of, but nah. You still can like do like some actiony stuff in RE7 and especially RE8, even though they have like some horror elements in there. So I would say like, well, not Silent Hill though. Silent Hill is more like ambiance and like deep meanings than what we would categorize as an action adventure. I would say Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia, I would see like the combat here and there a little bit, but it is like pretty goated for being like a side-scroller Metroidvania, right? This is pretty dope. Astrobots, there's no really like combat. It's just more, this is more like finding like cameos and stuff like that. I would vote for Prince of Persia. The Lost Crown, yeah. Need another OG replay of it. Oh, man. Alright, best action game now. For the best game in the action genre, primarily focusing on combat. Woo! We can kick off Call of Duty and Helldivers, right? And possibly Warhammer. Or maybe we could keep Rowhammer, right? Out of like these 3, Wukong, Stellar Blade, or Warhammer, right? Okay, so this is gonna be tough. I hate monkeys. I hate monkeys. I would vote for Stellar Blade. Yeah, I would vote for Stellar Blade. To kick off Call of Duty, Helldivers makes sense. Warhammer, not really known much, but Black Myth Wukong, no, I don't think so. I've watched Max Dude play Wukong, right? He was super excited for that game. He was, I think, from the last time I watched his stream, all the way to the very end of Black Myth Wukong, right? But I remember during his play sessions that he didn't like Black Myth Wukong. That it's a Souls-like, but he got the feeling of like, you know, he wants it to be like Asura's Wrath action. You know, make it like a Devil May Cry, and it would be much more like enjoyable. But no, the devs for Black Myth Wukong made it Souls-like. So I guess that's like the only like, that's another like sub-tangent, like, you know, most like action games, like even like Stellar Blade 2, right? Most like action games are pretty much Souls-like or Souls-born. That's like what passes by as an action game. I have like some beef with it though, you know? Because now it's like Souls-like games are pretty much like everywhere. From Wukong to Stellar to even like the actual like name from it, Elden Ring. Well, sorry, even the actual like genre it came from, Elden Ring. We don't see like a Devil May Cry or a Platinum action game, you know, every year. What's more easy for like game devs is like make it like a Souls-like. It's an easy style to like technically like copy and paste over. Just make it like your own, pass it off as your own, and just it will be the most played action game of the social media month, right? Black Myth Wukong came out. I know a lot of people were like, you know, hyping up Black Myth Wukong, but do I necessarily like it? I don't think so. I think like, you know, certain like, well, spoilers, the cutscenes are pretty cool, but not really much everything else though. It's just your day-to-day like Souls. That's all it really is. Stellar Blade though, like, it is also Souls-like, right? It is also Souls, but at least like it has like some action elements, right? You get to like do really like cool shit. And of course you're a hot like skin tight like android. You know what I've been calling this since forever when Stellar Blade like first got announced. This is just pretty much Korea's version of Nier Automata. That's basically it. And they even got a Nier DLC too. Yeah, you get to have 2B in there, right? You get to dress up Eve as like 2B attire. So, dude, like that's just pretty much what it is. Space Marine 2 looks good. Yeah. The only problem is that like we have like, or at least I have no knowledge of Space Marine 2. I'll vote for Stellar Blade. I'll vote for Stellar Blade. That's pretty much what we can do, you know? Next, best VR game. I have no idea. Oh man, these new titles are pretty like obscure. Some of them are like I know, At least, like, from memory. In virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. I've been seeing a lot of ads for Batman Arkham Shadow, right? Metal Hellsinger's pretty fun. The music is baller. Oh, is that the one where it's kind of like Doom? Is it that VR game? Oh, it's a rhythm shooter. It's a rhythm shooter, really? That's very interesting. I didn't know it was a rhythm shooter. Okay. I gotta see that, like, after. I recommend it? Oh, man, okay. Bet. Alright. Rhythm shooter? Okay, I'm definitely down. You get vocals and it slaps. Oof! Oh, you just know how to hit me, my boy. Oh, man, okay. I gotta play that next. Is it just on VR, or can you play it without VR? Think it's in Game Pass? Oh, shit! Okay, we can play that. Yeah. Alright, bet. We gotta play Metal Hellsinger. Alright. That's dope. Alright. You gotta play that one. Yeah, let's vote for Metal Hellsinger. Alright, I'm like swept away. Alright, Metal Hellsinger. Okay, best mobile game. For the best game playable on a mobile device. AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Game Trading Card, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. Balatro. Someone says, you say Balatro? Oh yeah. You know what's funny? Before stream, I was looking up a video of like why Balatro is like so addictive. Yeah, it's just it's just like, it feels like it's essentially poker, but roguelike. That's like what I got like the gist out of Balatro. I don't know anything about Pokemon card game, right? Nor Wuthering Waves, nor AFK Journey. But either between Balatro or Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, the fan service is too strong. Dude, there's so many fucking characters in ZZZ, it's crazy, right? I've been seeing like, I saw like two girls that got announced for Zenless Zone Zero, and they are the most like extravagant fucking characters. Like they got like the hooch and the gooch and the tooch too. They got big ass tooch, hooch, and gooch, a trifecta. They even got like ass jiggles. Yeah, like they got like, they're very strong. OP, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, this is definitely like this is definitely getting a lot of mobile gamers in that market. I almost lost. I touched grass after that. Right? Yeah, I would say Zenless Zone Zero. This is a Hoyoverse game. This is 100% going to win. This is just like one of those cases where it's like popular vote. Right? Or, you know what? I could change my vote, right? Yeah, I could change my vote. Yeah, there you go. Nice. If I'm indecisive, I could hit like another one. Yeah. Yeah, let's vote for Balatro, right? Let's vote for like the odd duck out. Out of like all of these, let's vote for the odd one out, and it's the most generic thing ever. In terms of simple and fun, Balatro is sick. Orlando's addicted to it? Nice. Yeah, like I was watching a video on Balatro, and just like the hook of getting like poker hands so that you can like get past like the boss is really like, you know, you come back to it every time. Yeah, it's essentially like poker but like rush mode. It teaches you a lot about like poker too, from the video like I saw, for anybody that's like new to poker. Okay, best debut indie game. For the best debut game created by independent studio. Outside of Balatro and the Plucky Squire, I think I've heard Manor Lords. Yeah. That's the one with the fuck ton of cursing in the ye old land. Pacific Drive? I don't know anything about Pacific Drive. Animal Well? No. I don't know anything about Animal Well. What the fuck is Animal Well? The fuck is Animal Well? Sort of shit. Since we already got Balatro in there, we want to be like a little bit diverse. Yeah, if Metal Hellsinger was in this like debuted indie like category lineup, I would definitely pick it. My neck is gonna get more muscles. I have like the neck the size of your head. Or the neck the size of your hand. Let's go for blind vote. Let's go for a blind vote. I would go for Plucky Squire. Alright, that's good. Alright, best independent game. Best independent game, alright. Technological achievement made outside traditional publisher systems. When I think of like independent game, I think of games like Venba or No Straight Roads. Just games that have like messages to them or like deep like meanings, things like that. And my like independent game genre is very like low in comparison to triple or double or triple A's, right? So this one, I would just like vote based on like some trailers that we remembered seeing long ago. So I would vote for maybe Neva, right? And also it's gotta be like artsy as fuck, right? Neva, like to me, from like the memories that I've had of seeing it, is the clear-cut definition of independent game that I've ever seen. Comparatively so to like Balatro. I don't think Balatro has like, it has bosses, but does it have like a story? Does it have like deep, like profound meanings on like existential crisis or something like that? Animal Well. Sure. Sure. Ugh. Jeez. my throat. Let's... Banana big and number is bigger. Banana big and number is bigger. She will come back totes. I like that. I love my Chad. I love my Chad. Oh god. Alright, let's go for... Alright, let's go for like a blind like pick. What I'm gonna close my eyes. Leave it up to like God's hands. Oh, I didn't click on it. Fuck. Let's leave it up to God's hands. Leave it up to God. Oh wow, it picked Balatro. I closed my eyes for that one. Alright. We're not changing that vote. Alright, best community support. Recognizing a game recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, responsiveness, yada yada yada. Baldur's Gate, FF14, Fortnite, Helldivers, and No Man's Sky. Why is Helldivers 2 in there? Didn't this get community flack? Yeah, I'm gonna cross that out. FF14, like, this game always gets support. It's like always forever there. Continuously gets support. Fortnite, I mean... yeah, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we could like vote for Baldur's Gate. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is still in there. That's funny. Off, 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 off. Epic fuck the Gears games. Oh man. Let's go with Baldur's Gate. Excuse me. Let's go with Baldur's Gate. And next, best ongoing game for outstanding development on ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Alright, what do we got? Best ongoing. Again, Helldivers. Again, Helldivers is in there. I thought this shit was done. Fortnite is typical. FF14 is typical. Destiny, of course. Destiny also is like very typical. Alright, gotta do another one of these like blind picks. We gotta let like Allah decide. We gotta let Allah decide what are we gonna pick. Fuck. Allah pick Fortnite. God damn it. Let's do a reroll. He likes the Chun-Li skin. He likes the Chun-Li skin. Fair though. Allah is never wrong with these picks. He likes the Chun-Li skin. He likes the Miss Incredible skin. So much. So haram, it's halal. God. Games for impact. For thought-provoking game with pro-social meaning, message. Alright, what do we got? Neva, Life is Strange, Sanoa, Hellblade 2, Tales of Candida, Closer the Distance, and Indica. What the fuck is this game? Indica? Oh, we were just talking about halal and haram. What the hell? What the hell is this game? Indica? Hold on, I gotta like look this shit up. I'm actually like curious. Where's Zenlin Zone Zero? Yeah, where's ZZZ? Indica. Oh, what the hell? Third-person adventure game. Oh! Oh, it's a nun game. Players take control of Indica, a nun looking to adjust to a monastic life. Oh! What the fuck? So this is just a horror movie made into a game. Ugh, God. None of our business. Oh, God. I thought it was like, you know, an Islamic-based game. I'm like, what? You're not hijab over there. Man, I got... Alright. So, cross that out. Life is Strange is always like... I can see the popular vote for being Life is Strange, though. People are super fucking into these games. Never, no. Closer to Distance, no. I want to say Hellblade. Right? I kind of want to vote for Hellblade. I don't know about Tales of Khaiza'll. That's that African game about African heritage and powers and stuff like that. Right? Mental health, yeah, like, yeah, fucking Hellblade was all about fucking like psychology in a nutshell, sort of shit. Yeah, bitch is nuts. Bitch is nuts. You like hear demons and shit. Like you hear everybody just like, you hear like voices in your head without modern pills. Alright, 3 for 3. Let's let God decide. Let's let God decide. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, some shit like that. What did I pick? What did God pick? And Never? Alright, Never. Can't change that vote. Okay, innovation and accessibility. Oh, this is all about, you know, making it better for every gamer. Not just, you know, the able gamer, but every able gamer. Right? That much I don't really know, right? Even wider audience. I don't know about Prince of Persia or fucking Star Wars. God. I would say Diablo, maybe? Maybe Diablo? Out of principle, ignore Veilguard. Yeah. Ignore Veilguard too. Alright. Alright, Call of Duty, no. Call of Duty has accessibility? I've been so out of the loop with COD. COD for the mental deficient people that buy it every year. You alright? You always get like some like asshole like 5-year-old taking up snippies, right, against like people. Okay. Another one, 4 for 4. Let God decide which one is there for accessibility, right? We crossed out these 4, but let's see. Oh god. Oh, God picked Diablo. Alright. Okay. Damn, 4 for 4. Allah is helping us out with all these like votes and stuff. That's good. Alright, Diablo it is. Barbarian is not bad. Okay, best performance. Best performance for individual voiceover acting. Motion and or performance capture. Brianna White for Eris, I believe. Hannah Tell, I don't know. Humberly Gonzalez for Star Wars. Luke Roberts. Did Luke Roberts did the motion capture for... Oh, did he do it for James? Just looking at face. Yeah. Melina Jurgens? I think she was there like last year and the year like before, so we can cross her out. Sorry. Luke Roberts, I think he's the motion capture for James. Yeah, and Silent Hill 2, since Silent Hill 2. Humberly, I have no idea of Humberly. But it's Star Wars, so we can cross her out. Oh my god, I hate that word, bro. I had to like look it up like a few weeks ago. Like, what the fuck is like what the fuck is like mewling or mewing? And it's like they slide like their finger like this, like it's like a sign of like charisma. I'm like, bro, like it's so disgusting. What the fuck kind of like terms are we living in now, man? Skippity gyat for the wrist. Oh god. I'm literally like, what was it? Futurama, Hubert Farnsworth, Professor Farnsworth, when he's like battling with the chimp about human evolution. I don't want to live on this planet anymore, and then he just pieces the fuck out. Right? Humanity is fucked. I have been studying Gen Z and Alpha Rot speech. Oh my god. What the fuck kind of like terminology are we coming up with, man? What are these new kids coming up with? Oh god. Alright, let's go for Brianna. Right? It's like a little bit of like Final Fantasy, right? So let's vote for her. Plus we in Ohio. Yeah, plus it's like Aerith, right? She's the voice for Aerith, so that sells it even more. Alright, best audio design. Recognizing the best in in-game audio and sound design. So this is more than just like soundtrack and OST. No, this is all about like, yo, if you can hear like the whistle brushes of your ear holes or some shit like that. Can you hear like every like audio decibel in your game? COD for the shit in the lobby. Yeah, for the lobbies, they just it's COD, right? They just equate like a level of visceralness that it's almost like, you know, it's normalized, right? The shit that you would hear is like, okay, all right, I got a question for James, right? For our mod, the COD for like the shit in the lobbies. Is it more so, or equally as so, as chivalry lobbies? Everyone is gay. Everyone is gay, and their mom's a hoe. Oh god. Oh lordy. Oh man. Yeah. Chivalry is oldly toxic. Chivalry is oldly toxic, I would agree. Okay, sorry, just looking at some stuff. They will try to find out who you are, oddly, and stalk you. Yeah. Fucking low bastards, man. You have some slur usage, but there are no... God. It is bad. Okay, so I would say Hellblade though. Yeah, I would pick like Hellblade. For gambling, god. Okay, now we come to OSTs. So that last one was just all about like audio design and all about things like that. This is all about score and music for this category, right? Oof, there are a lot of like, well, good candidates all around. Astrobot's like good vibes all around. Silent Hill is more just... these are like two opposites of each other. Astrobot is good vibes all around, while this one is all about melancholic despair. Right? Like, that's like the opposite effect they're having. I don't even know that like Stellar Blade had OST. Had an OST. Maybe I gotta like listen to it. So the only thing I've heard of like Metaphor is like the battle theme. I haven't heard whatever else people were praising about the OST. About Metaphor. I could definitely vouch for FF7 though, right? It's got really like good music. It's just revamps of like the old tracks that we heard from Final Fantasy OG, FF7 OG, and even remix ones from like the remake. I would say FF7. I would say FF7. Yeah. Okay, best art direction. For outstanding and or creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Astrobot was there like a few days ago, so it's not really like great art direction wise. Neva could be a close candidate. No Black Myth. No Elden Ring. I'm scratching these off right here and now. I'm scratching Black Myth and Wukong. Black Myth, Wukong, and Elden Ring. I do not want to give my votes and energy into them. Metaphor. Metaphor or Neva. The thing about like Metaphor is that it's made by Atlas and Sega, right? It's got a very persona art style, and we've seen this before in P4, P5, right? Other games like Shin Megami Tensei, we've seen this shit around like the block, right? It's good, but for me, I just like seen it so much, and it's just all over the place. I've seen it like so much from like friends and like social media that's like, yeah, is it like outstanding? No, not really. Not really, so to speak. Although Wukong's got like really cool graphics, but that could be said for like any game with like Unreal Engine like 5 and things like that, you know? No. Let's vote for Neva. Neva, you got my vote. Okay, best narrative now. Dabs into the moonlight, God. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. We're gonna cross out Like a Dragon because, as the chat would say, yeah, it's kind of like bad. That leaves us down to like 4 votes. What can we like take off though? Had some really stupid twists, Like a Dragon. Oh wow. And for giving really egregious shit, I got mad. Damn. Really mad. Hellblade? No. Then again, I don't know much about like Hellblade. I got up and walked around the block mad. You got up, paced mad. That's what I heard. And fed it to some sardines, man. Oh lord. Okay, so we can kick off Like a Dragon. We can kick off Hellblade. Silent Hill. Yeah, like, I don't want to put this, like, as a clause. Like, yeah, it's a remake, right? Same thing with, like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But this is, like, you know, slight, like, retelling. There's no, like, you know, story change-ups or anything like that, but... yeah, like, narrative can be a whole lot more things than just, like, you know, how this, like, it's paced. It's also, like, you know, narrative carried by, like, you know, really good localization, voice acting, right? Oh, I heard my mom, like, talking to my cousins. I'm like, what did I just hear? Oh, cool. Silent Hill 2, I mean, it's a good candidate for narrative, but I think it's, like, you know, the same as, like, the OG, just a little bit better. What I heard from a lot of people, what I heard from a few, like, things out there, or at least, like, I saw on Max Dude's stream, since he was playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, yeah, this is, like, his game of the year. So, but I don't know. It's either a tie between FF7 Rebirth and Silent Hill. Both are, like, remakes, but they're done, like, super well. And, like, ever since, like, even, like, the past few years, like, there's been a sudden, like, rise in remakes. And the remakes are pretty good. I'd say FF7. I'd say this one. Okay, best game direction. Outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. So this is like, you know, a game is like what it brought new to the table, sort of shit. All of them didn't bring anything new to the table. Let's be real here. You know, like just scanning through like the list, it is already getting clones. Oh, that's cool. It's getting like clones. That's awesome. Elden Ring, no. It's just the same game as before. Just with a bigger like expansion. Black Myth Wukong, not so much really. Astrobot, yeah, it's just Astrobot 1, but with more references and nostalgia. Game direction and design. Creative vision. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, maybe because, you know, you get to see the fleshed out areas of the old stuff from the OG, right? So that's pretty like good. It's pretty good. Metaphor, I don't know, not so much. Not so much Metaphor. Creative visual design. Yeah, Bellatra is like, it's cool. It's cool pixel art, right? I would say FF7 though. Yeah. I'll put a little bit of like my take in there, right? Just with like the fleshed out areas that you never got to see in outside of like Midgar. All of like the different like areas, ranging from Nibelheim to like even Cosmo Canyon. Holy shit, they look good. And finally, we come to the very end, Game of the Year, right? This is the rigness that I've been like hearing about. So, Astrobot, Bellatra, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor. Who put a DLC in here, right? Okay, so we're gonna go off on like a tangent, right? And that is in that in some posts ago by Jeff Keighley, someone asked, actually we can like do this, right? The Game Awards DLC. What was it? Then Shadow of the Earth Tree. What was it? Game Awards nomination. Wasn't there like a big like Balatro to shit on these dweebs? Wario 64, right? Or was it like the Game Awards? Sorry. Damn, I'm trying to like find like that specific tweet. I should have like bookmarked it, you know? Trying to like find it. These are all like the nominees. We gotta like scroll. Nominees on like Monday, things like that. Damn, I'm like trying to find a specific tweet. Fuck it, whatever, right? Fuck it, whatever. But there was like a tweet long, like a few days ago. Jeff was like doing like some Q&As and someone asked, are DLC expansions are gonna be like in the game? And he basically said, yeah. Right? So this like creates a lot of like contention, right? Because why? Shadow of the Earth Tree. I can 100% guarantee to the casual like gamers, they're gonna vote Shadow of the Earth Tree. It was the most social media as fuck game, right? Yeah, and it's also shill as well, right? This is Jeff Keighley's event. This dude, Jeff Keighley, I mean, he took over E3, right? It's now his thing. He pretty much just like assimilated like a fucking like the movie Blob, right? He eaten up E3 and assimilated it into his digestive system. Jeff Keighley, right, is a big fucking mega shill for like some of the things that like he does, right? We've seen him like advocating for the price of like the PS5 Pro. We've seen him like just advocating for Death Stranding. He sits neck and neck. He's got front row VIP seats to fucking Hideo Kojima because that's his favorite like developer out there. He is the literal epitome of like, you know, he loves like games that have like stories like in them. And he always like favors whatever he likes as like a game, and what he liked and advertised was like either Kojima shit or fucking Elden Ring. He even got like the fucking like, I remember in a few Game Awards ago, he got those little like urns as like an automaton, a robot, wheeling him out a fucking like letter for one of the categories in the Game Awards. Man is a fucking shill slash fucking biased asshole, right? We have not only one, but two fucking Souls-like games that are in here, right? And the rest are like, you know, possibly community vote, right? This is where we get to like, you know, the fucking scum-like rigness that is like the Game Awards. This is why a lot of people don't really like the Game Awards like in a nutshell, because whatever like Jeff Keighley picks, that's going to be like the Game Award, and it's going to cause huge literal fucking hatred of it. And the man is like super biased again, right? Because if this wins, this will be a fucking Miyazaki sweep. This will be like, you know, this is why voting is important. Because why? People ignorantly are going to vote for Shadow of the Earth Tree or Black Myth Wukong. 100%. Right? If we've seen anything from like last year, dumbass gamers are going to pick like Spider-Man for there to be like Game of the Year. Luckily, it didn't. Baldur's Gate 3 won last year, which is a good fucking thing. Right? If Spider-Man won, then that tells a lot about our gamer audience. This is like repeating the steps again. There's no Spider-Man in here, but that game is not even done. Right? That game is not even done. Exactly. Baldur's Gate 3 is like not even done. But I can tell you this is gonna be like some... Yeah. And they're not gonna finish it. Exactly. They're not gonna finish it. Right? But people are gonna vote for like either these two because social media clout. Every guy and girl gamer out there are gonna be playing Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, or Black Myth Wukong because fucking popular fucking vote. That's what it is. I'm not picking either one of them. I'm not picking either one of them. I would either pick any of these four right here. Right? Balatro, if this wins, Balatro bros, if this wins, this is gonna be shits and giggles. Right? I could already see the hatred of Wukong diehards or Elden Ring diehards losing to this fucking like simple ass game. It's like Balatro will be like, hey you bitch. You know? Banana big, exactly. Right? Yeah, exactly. Balatro would say, hey, game science, FromSoft. Banana big, suck my fucking dick. You know? Right? So I'm not picking these two. This is definitely Astrobot. Man, I should play Astrobot though. Right? But I'll downvote Astrobot because Astrobot is just PlayStation nostalgia. It's just more references. And we played that like 2-3 years ago when we got the PS5. That's what it really is. There's nothing else to it. There's no like huge deep meaning. No, it's just cameos. It's like Deadpool. It's like Deadpool. You're here to hear like the break the fourth wall and the cameos. That's really much it. So I'm gonna downvote this one. Metaphor? Would it be like Game of the Year? I don't think so. I don't think so. Game of the Year. Right? So I'm gonna cross that out. It's either a tie between Balatro or FF7. Yeah, it's only like good things. Yeah, I didn't play it in full. I asked Zin, like how's like Metaphor ReFantasio, because he's been streaming that game, right? And he pretty much said it's pretty good. It introduces a new dynamic on like team composition and things like that. Aside that they spell out some things that you could infer. Yeah. But they did it for the tars that can't read between the lines. Yeah, and it's also like there are other like more candidates that could be potential like nominees in this like list. Like, hey, where's Silent Hill 2? Where's Stellar Blade? If you can like take off like these two and have it for more deserving like games, then that would make it a much more pleasing like nominee listing. But they're not there, so that's very like unjust. So alright, let's do like a tail flip, right? Where's like my coin? Let's leave it up to chance. Let's leave it up to chance, homies. Okay, so we out here fiending for the big number. Alright. Alright, I'm voting for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in my head. That's like Game of the Year. But the chat wants to vote for Balatro, so we're gonna do like a 50-50 like coin toss, right? Heads for FF7. Tails for Coca-Cola Espuma. Ah, where's Frank? Where's Frank? He doesn't usually get here when we summon Coca-Cola Espuma. Tails. Yeah, Tails? Tails for Balatro. And we're gonna do this with a 2 out of 3 set. Alright. Well, I could do this like in the table. Alright, we got the heads. We got heads. We got the first one. Alright, second. Okay, we got heads. 2 for 2. And tails. Rigged. Fucking rigged. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again, right? I haven't said all stream rigged. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. For tradition's sake. Okay, we got 1 heads. We got 1. Oop, that didn't count. It slipped on the table. Alright. We gotta do this on the table. Okay, we got tails. 1 for 1 now. 1 for 1 now. Now this is getting tense. Alright, the last set. Who's gonna win Evo? Who's gonna win Evo, guys? It's heads. Damn it. Alright. Final Fantasy it is, then. And there you go. So, we got all of the votes. Oops. There you go. Sorry. Alright, view all categories. So, download your vote card. Floods with tears. Oh man, so we got every single thing voted. I am sorry. I am sorry for the Balatro fans, the Balatro undergrounders out there. Right? We left it all up to like chance, to the coin toss. We did 2 best of 3s. We did 2 best of 3s. And both are Final Fantasy VII. I am unfortunately sorry. But I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. If Balatro wins, surprisingly out of nowhere, then y'all could win. Y'all could stand up. And I'm hoping for y'all. Well, let's see. Alright, so we completed everything Game Awards. Everything Game Awards. Damn. All that's left is like the players' voices, which is like... Nah. That's like some stupid shit. No, I don't like that. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Okay, so we got like Steam up and running. Alright, so we're done with that. Alright, now let's get to some predictions, right? Let's go make like a notepad over here. Let's go say the game. Oh. Ninja Gaiden installation stream party. Oh man. The Game Awards prediction list. Prediction best. The Game Awards 2024 prediction list, right? So So we just finished like the Game Awards nominee live voting. It took like almost 2 hours, or by the time editing will be done, will be like 1.5 maybe, or maybe even like one and 1/4 hour. So what we're going to be doing next is like making sub bets, right, of what will be announced. What are going to be the crazy wild announcements for the Game Awards. Since the Game Awards, that's mostly the reason everybody tunes into this thing, outside of, you know, pissing and moaning about who gets voted and who gets not voted. Let's put down some spicy votes. Let's put down some spicy bets on what could be like announced. What could be the most like logical like game, or what could be the most surprising thing, you know? Okay, so we got like the chat ones, right? Brutal Legend. Yeah, I want to see a Brutal Legend though. Brutal Legend remake. If Legacy of Kain could get remade, then surely Brutal Legend can be remade. You know? Splatterhouse reboot. Ninja Gaiden, right? We're gonna base it on like just what was it? Non-Kaiza games. I would like call it non-Kaiza games, right? Because like these are games that I have like no information of. These are just like wishful thinking. Ninja Gaiden reboot. Kaiza, and we'll make that. Devil May Cry 6. Devil May Cry 6. That's gonna be a long far gone, or maybe even non-existent, right? Because I think like Hideaki Itsuno left Capcom 2 months back and started his own studio, so we're not gonna be seeing Devil May Cry faithfully anytime soon. It's gonna be without Itsuno, but it could definitely like work. Ghost Runner DLC, Ghost Runner 3. Ooh, I could see that. Ghost Runner 3. That could definitely be something cool. Katana Zero DLC, right? What can we say for like other like Kaiza bets? We could see something Resident Evil. Maybe like 9. There have been talks or reports that maybe Capcom is gonna announce a Resident Evil of some kind, or just maybe something Resident Evil like, you know? Oh, they could announce Doom Dark Ages. Or they did announce Doom Dark Ages, but they could do more trailers on it. Yeah, that's a really good pick. Gears of War Emergence Day. That's not bad. Oh, it's misspelled of. Doom Dark Ages is like a pretty good candidate. We only have like little info on both games. That's very true. We got like that one trailer many moons ago on an Xbox thing. Those two I'm pretty sure will pop up. Yeah. Wishes and possibilities, and we can like cross these out and then like put them to like over here maybe. Oops. There you go. Wishes and possibilities, Doom Dark Ages. Yeah, the others are like hopium. Yeah, we'll like change it up to say like wishes and possibilities now. Possibilities would be like Doom Dark Ages, things like that. Another possibility I can potentially like think of. What would be like a good possibility? That one I'm not really too sure. Yeah, outside of like, oh, okay. We'll probably like maybe include fighting game stuff like SF6. Because I'll say this, SF6 My Shiranui trailer. Historically, ever since like Street Fighter 6, they've been pumping out like Street Fighter 6 content after content, every like Game Awards, every Jeff Keighley thing. So it would not be surprising to have like a My Shiranui, at least like a teaser trailer sometime in the Game Awards, right? She's due to like come out, I think, in the winter. Yeah, she's due to come out in like December, January. So it would not be that far off base to see like a World Tour trailer of her and see how she looks. Another one is like a Fatal Fury City of the Wolves trailer. City of the Wolves trailer is one of them. Right? That's also like, you know, you would see it often in every Game Awards thing. OG Sega IP collection. Sega Classics collection. Sega Classics collection, and to an extent, Virtua Fighter. Right? Virtua Fighter or Crazy Taxi, Shinobi, Golden Axe, etc. Right? Those games, we want more info on the Sega Classics collection since they were like announced like in the last Game Awards. Kagemaru will rise again. Yeah, that's definitely in there, right? Those are definitely like possibilities, you know? I'm gonna put this as a wish. Sakurai's new game. I'll put this there. Have been reports from his YouTube channel and like from Nintendo that like Sakurai may be coming back into work, and he's already begun production on a new game. We don't know if it's Smash Brothers or anything like that, but signs that he could be like coming back. Beautiful Joe. Oof. That's another wish right there. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe. Dino Crisis. Yeah, I would like to see a Dino Crisis remake. Like I said before, like in the Capcom poll, it's not really like necessary. It's Resident Evil but with dinos. But it would not be far off for Capcom to make a Dino Crisis game in the modern day. Just make it spooky and Atmo. It could definitely like work. But I would put them as like wishes more than anything, since we haven't heard any concrete like news about them. Or like an inkling of them like coming. Cake. Oh yeah, the Regina cake. That's right. It's pretty goated. But I would put them down as like wishes more than anything. Yeah, that is like a fan remake. It looks cool. There's like one game I saw on social media that's like that's like a guy is making it. That's like a guy is making like his own version of Dino Crisis, just not with the exact characters, but it's literally like Resident Evil 2 remake, but with Dino Crisis elements. It looks really like dope. I have to like find it again. A new Castlevania. Ooh. Oh, you know what could be a possibility? MGS Delta. MGS Delta trailer. Right? Although, like, it is Konami and... yeah, they showed gameplay. Although Jeff Keighley doesn't like Konami being in there at all. Yeah, they did show gameplay in a Japanese show. It looked really good. Like, the level of like detail and like polish to MGS3 is sublime. I'll say that much. So, yeah, we could see Metal Gear Solid Delta news, right? We could see more on like the remake. That is a good possibility, right? We should like take these out. And put this down as confirmed. There you go. And we'll take this out and put this over here. Yeah, now this is much more better. Possibilities and confirmed, right? Doom Dark Ages, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Sega Classics Collection, Virtua Fighter, Racing Taxi, etc. Skyrim re-release. Ooh, wait, how many re-releases did that game get? It's like the same equivalent as like GTA 5. There's just been like a lot of re-releases for GTA 5 and Skyrim, both hand in hand. There's like too many of them. That could be a possibility, yeah. Skyrim re-release. Or Skyrim re-re... yeah, let's put Skyrim re-release for the upteenth time. Todd Howard edition. Todd Howard edition. Okay, cool. You get to see the sun as Todd Howard's face on it. I could see them doing that. Fucking bums. Okay, so are there any other possibilities we could think about? Any wishes that we can throw out there? Any confirmed ones that we can do? I was gonna think of like Tekken as a confirmed, but then I thought, oh, the Tekken World Tour is going to be the week before, right? So they're probably gonna announce at their own event for the next character or something like that. The people that made Tenchu made Octopath. Oh shit, really? Alright, hold on a sec, homies. I gotta use the restroom. Oh, God. Okay, good. Sorry. Oof. Alright. Alright, homies, my bad. Damn. Just reading up some new chats. I recently learned that the people that made Tenchu made Octopath Traveler. Oh! Oh wow, that's a drastic change from what they that's a drastic change than what they were previously working on, from Tenchu to Octopath. They have a hookah visual novel game. Not sure about the people. At least the same company. All I saw was anime titties. Damn. Okay, but I think we like exhausted like some of this stuff right here. I don't think there's like any new possibilities, or like, well, wishes are like a dime a dozen, right? We could like we can like make a whole like paragraph on the wishes section for the Game Awards 2024. So these are like the so far confirmed that what I'll be like thinking of, right? Either one or two, things like that. Yeah, like possibly Virtual Fighter or things like that. There will be a lot. Also, look up the Way of the Samurai series. A lot of indie titles. Just a lot of them. Right? This is gonna be definitely in there. If it's gonna be like Jeff Keighley, oh man. Get ready for like this world premiere of an independent studio with like novel ideas or some shit like that. I can see it 90% of the time. Right? A lot of like indie developers things, you know? Yeah, okay, so that's there, right? Just throw that out there. So these will be like confirmed, right? And let's make like what was it? One sub bet. One gift sub, right? That's gonna be one gift sub like per, you know? Right? This one will be categorized as like one, you know? We're not counting by like how many are like announced, but there's just gonna be a holy fuck ton of indie titles. That's gonna be a gift sub right there. Right? It doesn't include this, but only includes that. Possibilities, that would be like, what was it? 5 gift subs? 5 gift subs? Or, this one would be 10 gift subs on Twitch. Right? If any of these gets like announced, right, a surprise announcement, and the list could go on for more, but this is what we got right now. But these are the sub bets that I got going on. It will expand like maybe like over time if we like do it, if we tinker around with it some more, but this is like what we got going on. But yeah, that's like everything Game Awards, right? That's like everything Game Awards. Way of the Samurai. Let me look that up. Ooh. Acquire the company. Ah, okay. They did Octopath, they did... Oh wow, they did Mario and Luigi Brothership. Huh. I'm just looking up at whatever they got. Oh man. Alright, but I think that's it. I think that's whatever we can do. Right? Let's just like what is it? Save it onto our documents. Right? Save it onto our documents, things like that. Alright, but we did everything Game Awards. Oh man, that's a 2-hour like recording we just did. Oh shit. Oh fucking shit. Right? That is a 2-hour goddamn recording. Alright, now I can look at like social media now. Jeez. But then again, we did everything we can, right? In under like almost 2.5 hours? Oh, sorry, almost 3 hours, right. Sorry, almost 3 hours. Damn, we dropping like some more frames again. We were just like doing like pretty good, but then it just like... Probably might have to like, what was it? Change some things again to make it like above high, unlike the advanced settings. But alright, homies. Alright, homies, I am tired. We streamed for like 3 hours. We're not gonna go for any more. But yeah, this has been fun, right? We talked a lot about the Game Awards, predictions, and things like that, and live voting. It's important to vote, right? So the next time I will be back will be Thursday, and Thursday we're gonna check out Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1. And if we have like time, maybe play like a random game. Right? I don't know what, but maybe we can play something. But it's pretty unclear, right? Because like a whole like Mortal Kombat stream would be like covering the character, discovery, combo trials, fatality, and arcade ladder, right? If we can like find something. And then on Friday will possibly be FF7, more FF7. And then on Saturday, maybe like a fighting game. Maybe like a Marvel or Street Fighter. Things like that. But that's it for today. I'll thank some special people that chatted in the chat. That was Secondhand Schizophrenia, Southern Justice, Running Wild, Vidya. Right? Those are the people that were watching. Yoshimitsu's stream. Thank you to all the other people that were watching that were watching the stream. I appreciate it. On Twitch and YouTube, I appreciate y'all. If this is your first time watching on Twitch, you can click the heart icon below. That way you'll be notified on when the Khaiza'll goes live. Vice versa, back to like YouTube. If this is your first time watching on YouTube, you can click that sub button. That way you'll be notified on when the Khaiza'll uploads a video, creates a post, short, etc. And back to Twitch, if you are super nice on Twitch, you can click that sub button. You can get cool sub badges and exclusive emotes that you can splurge around other channels if you do. And also it creates ad revenue for the Khaiza'll to get more Toku merch, right? Here and there, right? As well as streaming and gaming equipment to upgrade the streams, right? Make it more nice and pleasant. Right? And that ad revenue money goes towards the Khaiza'll's mom to pay off bills and such. I want to be a good supportive son. So helping out mom is like, I already have like tutoring as like a job and I'm comfortable with that. But, you know, a little bit more money to help out mom goes further beyond, right? Further beyond. Plus ultra. So feel free to sub if you can. You can get a sub for free if you have Twitch Prime, right? But that's it for today, and I'll see you on Thursday, homies. Stay safe, be awesome, be virtuous, and you know the rest. That I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
future.